Hello YouTube, this is Imperial Fist. Just in this video in between my fell blade, waiting for my fell blade to dry from green stuffing. I'm here to talk about my honour guard. So let me just show you a bit. Well, the honour guard first. I'll show you this in a minute. So as you've probably seen before, my chapter master, Pedro Cantor. I played him in a game and he's quite good. He's effectively a chapter banner, so he gives everybody an extra attack, and he slaps people in the face. But if you're putting him toe to toe with most characters, he strikes last, and by that time he could be dead, because some of these things like Eldar characters now are a bit overpowered, and orcs, it might slice you apart or at least get rid of some wounds. And two war bosses equipped with several weapons or something, basic weapons, can beat Cantor for the same points value that Cantor is. So I thought, well, for larger games I won't take him because it is a bit of a huge amount of money, well, no, points to take him. And one thing I really don't like is he doesn't have artificer armor. He's effectively 3 space marines. He's got iron halos, but if you just had a few squads or something, you could just blow him away. So I had to get him an entourage of some kind, and I thought, well, command squad. But I thought, well, they're not particularly good. They're reasonable, but not good enough for a chapter master. So I thought, well, you can take an honour guard with him. So I've now got an honour guard squad. So only one's painted at the moment. From large bases, people may recognise the sort of look at these from the Worthy Painting ones, which they did. The red scorpion ones. So far I've got 5. So what I'm planning is to have 10. One with a chapter banner just because it'll look good. One chapter champion with 2 power swords, and 8 usual honour guard. So these are just all 5 usual honour guard, normal ones. I'll show you them, and then I'll go through all of I'll go through the bits I used for each one. It's all slightly different. Now, to start off, in their rules, they have artificer armor. So I thought, well, okay, let's start with something special, something you don't see every day. So let's start with a weapon. It is a Grey Knight halberd, which I'm still looking for more. So if people have some we're not going to use, I'm willing to trade bits if I've got any. I've got bits and pieces left from my from Bane Blade if people want to switch them. I've got lots of shoulder Crimson Fist, well, not Crimson, well, I've just got normal shoulder pads. I think so. If anybody wants to get rid of some in their bits box and you don't think you're going to use them, please think of me and I will buy them off you, or we can work something out, I'm sure. So it's made with, but now seeing this, people might want to do it, so that's a point. So it's made out of Force halberd from Grey Knights. I'm going to get probably, if I don't hear from anybody, probably get some Terminator ones because they're a bit different. Slightly different. So effectively this bit here, right from gold to the end, has been sliced off from that. It has been a little bit sliced off. You sliced off that, so you take it off to start off with, and you get a bolt gun, you cut off a little handle bit and shove it on. Literally shove it on. And with this bit, it usually is a bit like that, a bit straight, but with this one I've gone up there and I chopped a bit off, then come through. And that sticks firmly on it. I'd better if I show you the other side because I haven't put a purity seal on it, which hides some of the work. There you go, that's better. The part here has been cut off, so it fit on nice and easily. I've done lightning effects on it. So how I do it is I paint it all Dark Angels green. I'm going to start with black right at the bottom, so up to about here. I'm going to leave this bit Dark Angels green. And I start dry brushing. I think I did Catchment green, which doesn't sound like a right colour for it, but it's okay. Then I went Snot green a bit further up the blade, and Goblin green for the top bit. And just do white sort of jaggedy line all the way down. So that's how I do mine now. After watching several power weapons or bits, that's how I do mine now. And the Purity Seal's there to cover up bits I don't want you to see. It's got grenades, and it's got a satchel bit there. It's not a man bag, it's a satchel. This cloak was added. It's either Armor Cast or Anvil Industries. I'll find out, and I'll put the link to the website where I got these from. So the cape and the shoulder pads, both the shoulder pads and the Roman sort of quillery, well, sort of head thing came from there. Normal Space Marine backpack, another sort of man bag, more Purity Seals from Grey Knight box. He's standing, because he's a hero, he gets a rock, because he's that cool. So actually he's got 2 little rocks. And this is sort of like this bit here is, most of these I'm going to use for, I think it's Black Templars. So that's a Black Templars front. Black Templars head. I already had some, because I used to collect Black Templars, but then I went, no, don't want Black Templars, because lots of people in my club have them. So I went, no, need to change. Blood Angels. Oh, actually, by that time they hadn't brought out new models, so I just thought, oh, what the heck. Some people have that. I want something which lots of people won't have. Crimson Fist, when lots of people decided to get Crimson Fist, was a bit of a disappointment, because I wanted something a bit unique. But it's good. So shoulder pads. And here's this sort of quiller thing. Not quiller, it's like a Roman sort of horsehair thing. Painted in several different colours, otherwise it would just be block red, which would be a bit annoying, a bit boring. So there you go, that's the first one. I've given them blank bases to make them all names, because they're that cool. And just got a bit of flock here and there. And this sort of stony sort of thing he's standing on is actually bark. That's one out of the way. Second one. I'm just going to be, now you know where most of these bits come from, I'm just going to flick through certain different bits. This bit, this is just a normal sort of arm holding a bolt gun. Another bit of thing he's standing on. This bit's from a tactical box set. I just thought it looked a bit cool. His face is facing down like a, who are you? I'm going to stab you. And he's just got another little bit there. Sorry, my impersonation's probably terrible. Another Purity Seal just to cover up a bit of that. But that one's actually quite good, because I got a hang of how to do it. I just went for a bit of a simple cut. This one is my favourite at the moment. I don't know why I didn't paint this first. Another Black Templars, another Black Templars bit, another Black Templars thing there, another satchel man bag. So this one has just got a single hand one. So I want it at an angle, and otherwise this hand would be, the halberd would be facing this way, so he'd probably be stabbing himself. So I put a little pin here. Then I sort of dragged it this way and green stuffed a bit. It looks terrible green stuff, but hopefully it'll look okay when it's painted. This guy's going, you get on the floor before I execute you and stab you, you heretic. Yeah. So I'm doing that sort of Games Workshop thing where I'm teaching how to do a battle with little newbies. Oh, whoa, he just got a bolter gun in the face. Sorry. Normal backpack, little Purity Seal covering that bit, little hand going, you get down. Right. This one, I actually don't like this head. I don't like the head really. Corvus, I think it's Corvus, but anyway. Non Grey Knight Purity Seal, love those Purity Seals. That's my last one. Actually, I've got one more left, but it doesn't look anything like that. That one's so cool. Other than that, pretty standard. He's sort of standing like ready to swipe at Orc's head off. And this one. Some people go, don't like Grey Knight's helmet on Space Marines. I thought it just looked cool. So I'm just going one with that. This one's going, hello. about to slice your head off. This is another sort of Black Templars. Run out of Black Templars once, so I'm going to get a Black Templars box of them. Same sort of thing. I haven't put Purity Seal on it because I've got that good at cutting them into a right thing. They look very smart now. Still may, because I think they look pretty cool. Like, this weapon has sliced so many orcs' heads off. So you get a little Purity Seal thing. So all to be done. So yeah, I'm going to have, let's make something to look at. So it's not just me talking, you can look at something. So there's supposed to be another, there's supposed to be 8 of those normal guys in total with a banner bearer and a master of the chapter, sort of, chapter champion. However, I thought, whoa, I saw something worthy painting and I just went, whoa, that's a cool captain. So I'm also going to have, from Retribution, the game, I thought, oh well, I'm going to make a, I think it's, people who play this game know what I'm talking about, but I think it's Captain Diomedes, Apollo Diomedes. Just love that name. So he's going to be Apollo Diomedes, but like head of the honor guard. He's not going to be a captain, he's just going to be head of the honor guard, so he's just going to have a captain's stats. And he's going to have this little helmet, because this is my favourite helmet of all time. Looks so Roman-y, so Romanesque, so he's going to have that. And he doesn't need a cape. I may sort of cut around this banner, because I don't like the... I hate Ultramarines. I never thought I'd ever get an Ultramarine sort of set, but I just love the helmet. He's falling over. Sorry. Okay, so these are the little pads before I've painted them. So yeah, you can get some for Terminator, so I may get some for my Terminator Command Squad when I get to do them. I don't think I really do them anymore on the Codex, but I'm just going to have one because it looks cool. It's another one I'll probably use. For Chapter Champion, he's going to have like a different sort of horsehair thing over his head. It's going to be sideways rather than coming straight at you. So this guy's going to have, I've got one here, let me just grab it, just so then you're not getting confused. It's one, sorry, very, very ill prepared here. Right, that sword there is going to be, I think I'm going to have him on my Chapter Champion. He's either going to have 2 swords or 1 massive sword, so it looks like he's slicing somebody's head off. So that'll be good. So I'm just trying to find the little, oh here it is, how bad. So this guy is going to have, ideally, well, the sort of captain of the honor guard is going to have a storm shield. Somehow I'm going to have to switch a hand along, but he's going to have a storm shield in this arm. I think it might do a halo bit around here, iron halo thing. And I'm going to have to find a different hand, but he's going to be like this way, coming in like that. Is good. I have to find another arm. He's going to be standing on an even larger rock, ready to defend the Chapter Master. Cast on this, not good. Not particularly happy. As you can see around the braiding, I've had to cut around this bit just to remove the Ultramarine symbol, which is a bit of a disaster. Around here I had to chop a bit off because it was so flaky, sort of horrible stuff. I have to cut that bit off because that's just for a special arm. Yeah, if somebody collects Ultramarines and has a halberd, I have got the Sword of Sikaris, and I can trade a backpack with you or something if you wanted to. This little bit, I'm going to have to green stuff that. This is pretty rugged. And cloaks, okay. Need a bit of clean up there. Not particularly impressed. It's the first time I've got Flying Cast, not impressed. Don't know why. I think we changed it just because they were running out of money, or it cost them too much, or you just wanted to be greedy and get more money. So not really impressed with those. But I'm going to be getting the new Crimson Fist thing, which is coming out soon. Available for 1 day, so hopefully I can get my hands on that. I didn't order it, but I'm going to hopefully get it from my Games Workshop. So yeah, hopefully I can get him, and hopefully he's decent. Because I'm not happy with this. Not good enough really from Games Workshop when they're charging ridiculous amounts of money. So let's hope they start getting a bit better. This could just be a really old one, because